Baby girl. Yellow lentils from the Indian market. A little ways to go. Heating up that for those. Half a medium onion, about 10 mushrooms chopped, not sliced, chopped. And notice the onion is chopped very finely too, because this is going to be a stuffing. This bad boy, this big old Smithfield pork tenderloin. I love these little guys. Whoa. Medium heat. Lots of garlic powder. Maybe black pepper. Italian seasoning, not oregano. for the big holes. This stuff's right from Hungary. It'll make you hungry. A little turmeric. Again. Pinch of nigella seed. And goes good with pork. Just a pinch of whole fennel seed. That'll soften up as it cooks. Oh my God, this stuff smells good. Lentils are almost done. Turn those off. Do some pork. Usually don't use all the flavoring they put in there because it's mostly just salt water. Alright. Now we're going to take this bad boy and cut it right down the middle, about halfway through. Like a little boat. Makes it easier to hammer out. Just gonna be real gentle with this. Not too fancy. Flat side. Get it on an angle like that, digs in quicker. You don't want to hit it too hard because then juices go flying everywhere. I just kind of keep it light. Get it all stretched out. this. Put it right in there. The pan is greased with olive oil. Hit that middle of that pork with a little salt. Right on in there. The lentils are perfect. So right on in here. The vegetable mixture. Okay. Going with convection 400. Flavoring. I'm going to hit that with some marsala. That'll break loose all the flavors that are on the bottom of the pan. Bond. And give it a really nice kind of salty wine flavor. You guys never cooked with marsala, I highly recommend it. Now, if this was going to be a less savory recipe, a little more sweet, I would have done that with cream sherry. They're both good. Just soften this up real nice. This is super simple. This isn't going to be anything fancy. Just want everything to get nice and soft. Okay, that's good. You want to turn that off because it will continue to stick to the pan and you don't want to have to deglaze it again. Especially a cast iron pan, it will stay nice and hot. Sometimes you want to sear your pork when you're cooking certain things, but I find if I sear it for this recipe, it ends up being a little dry. We're just going to take that, put it right in the middle of that beautiful pork. Shape it just like the pork is. And just pick these ends up. Do that. Do that. Oh. Then we're just going to take a fork. Stab it through that, just like that. I'd use toothpicks and stuff. Forks work real good. Plus they give you a handle built in. Just kind of tuck the ends in there. Once that crust builds up on the lentils, it won't come pouring out. Works pretty good. And then, ooh, I gotta clean my stove, it's messy. What do y'all think? Now, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna pop that in there. We're about 300 degrees right now. I'm gonna center that in there. And then we're just going to put a little more salt over the top of that pork. Doesn't really need to go on to the stuffing so much. Make the pork taste a lot better. Hit it with a little black pepper. Some nice flavor there. And then we're at about 300. In it goes. You know what that means. Let's see what we got going here. Pretty perfect to me. Oh, this is one good recipe. All right, you ready for this? Look at that bad boy. I pulled the fork out about 10 minutes ago to let it open up because we don't want to deal with any partially cooked pork here. Oh, there's the best part right there. I can usually eat about half of that. So I'll pin it back down with the fork. Just like so. And run that right down the middle. This is a delicious recipe, guys. Yum. Piece of that pork. Perfect. A little bit of that stuffing. It's hot. That is absolutely delicious. The nigella seed in there just pops. Yum. Don't be surprised if I end up eating this whole one tonight. All right, gotta go. Later, Gator.